Hello and welcome back to Let's Play FTL. I've returned with my swarthiest captain's hat and an Irish coffee, otherwise known as whiskey. So without further ado, let's get started here. Indeed, Mr. Computer. Alright, so let's start off this time with this, the Nasacio. Because this is always a fun run, and it either goes off with me dying instantly, or we end up making all the way to the end. So it's interesting seeing how it turns out, but definitely starting off with no shields can be a bit tricky, especially because I'm not the absolute best at this game. So let's start off. Looks like we're pretty good. Let's save the positions. Alright, and let's jump around. Sucks to be you, but I guess we'll help anyways. Oh god. It's a lot of stuff. Let's answer to this first. Forgot to optimize my ship first, but that's only a small matter. I think I'll wait to activate the cloaking device once the laser is actually shot off. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, let's get 3 rooms in one. Ooh. Do they escape? Haha, not quite, suckers. Oh wow, that worked out really well. I mean, somebody died, granted, but, you know, nobody I knew. This will be a good person, because at this point we have plenty of fuel to spare. Fuel to spare, not fuel to spare. We don't really have a missile weapon at this point, so we might as well get the early scraps while we can, especially if it turns out we end up with shields we can buy in like the second sector or something. I'd rather not get hit by a missile. Not that it mattered. We can get 4 rooms with this beam. I'm sure I can, but I'm also not going to spend an hour lining that up. Why not? He can go man the doors. Because at this point, probably one of the scariest things would be if we had people boarding our ship. Plus, it might unlock certain special blue events in different areas, which is always nice. Alright. And that beam drone is about to wreck our ship. Live with that. Looks like it's going to go for the weapon systems. I'm not going to risk it. Alright. Let's try to wipe out the drone. Oh, 4. Quite nice. Oh, and it completely knocked out their weapon system, too. Yeah. Alright, so as a whole, that went much better than expected. I probably should have said that before I noticed my oxygen was running out. Alright, so we're good to go. We have a decent amount of scrap. We now have oxygen to breathe, which, though not essential, most people generally like. Ah, a rock ship. Fuck meteors. You know, I have those long-range scanners, so I should probably actually be looking at where I'm flying before I do this. I have to make sure this is pretty quick. Let's knock that out before they fire a missile. And they can't dodge now, which is nice. That's nothing essential. That's a bit more essential. Alright, and I still have plenty of time to get around. So I think I'm going to do a little loop-de-loop and then check out the store. Let's have Mr. Olofsson fix the stuff. Let's disable that command module so that they can't escape. Ah, perfect. And I don't think fixing that giant hold breach is that essential at the moment. Chances are invaders will board and they'll just suffocate a little faster. Alright. Zoltan shields and a pike shield. Pike beam? Pike beam. Alright, so they might wreck my ship. See, 2 people. That will do some heavy damage. That pike beam. Oh. Surprisingly, that didn't destroy my weapons. Auction is down. So let's get Olofsson to fix that. Alright, and can we disable weapons? One of the weapons. Fuck. Let's double team. see how much they've charged that up to. Too much. That is the answer. Fix the cloaking device. Ooh, that's not bad to have. I'm sure I'm going to be spending all my money at my shop just fixing up my hole. But I wonder if I can skimp on that a bit. There's always the chance that I might be able to get 120 here, and if the shop has shields. Oh, close. Probably have to sell an augment. Shields? Yes. Alright, what don't I need? Well, that's about the right cost, and the other two things are super useful, so... we can always take a chance. Fly wild. Awesome. Let's see about fixing a little bit. Alright, so now I have a chance of not immediately dying. Alright, I don't really like dealing with slugs, so let's go to the rock-controlled world. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll check out the shop. Alright, so let's fix up the ship, because that's the biggest problem at the moment. Can't really buy much else. I guess I could have bought, like, a upgrade to my reactor, but that's about it. Now that we have shields, let's try taking on this chump. Alright, 2 crew members. EMP blast and beams, so that's not too bad. Alright, and this will probably knock out the beam, I think, once it goes. Let's just do that. Ooh, and their shields. Beam's still up, but we should be able to block that. Four missiles is a fair amount. Yeah, let's take that offer. We'll show mercy this one time. Alright, so not a big fan of missiles. And it looks like the shields might be a little too far to also hit the weapon systems with the beam at the same time. But we can knock out a nice chunk of shit. So let's do that. Let's take out oxygen to raise our evasion rate. Fitting. Let's completely knock out their piloting abilities and their weapons. Alright, and let's try to stay alive. Alright, and I think these two can go heal up. Let's also power the oxygen. Alright. Oh shit, nope. Here we are. Oh fuck, I could have had this guy manning shields the whole time. Well, I can be observant. Let's buy some reactor energy. That way we can pull out oxygen and have max evasion. I should probably save their new positions. Alright. Save the new positions. But yeah, that alone with the shields might have been able to save me some hull damage. Alright, one cloaking should be able to dodge most of that. Let's make them freak out a bit. Ooh, took out their engines completely. That's not bad. And then maybe I'll be able to kill them with this. Not the Rockman, but... Alright, did they run away? Ooh. Why, thank you, civilian ship. Should have upgraded the reactor a little bit. But these guys should be chumps. Looks like they'll blast their lasers at the same time so I can dodge that volley. How long is it? Not long enough. If I can take out one, that's enough. Alright, let's pull out oxygen so we can charge up that FTL drive a little bit faster. Shit. Won't bother venting that. Alright, we're good to go. This doesn't bode well. Usually you always cut the red wire. Well, usually. Alright, so next time I will cut the blue wire. I have learned my lesson. But the upgraded reactor should cover for his death. So he'll still be with us in spirit, whatever his name was. In case there's a really heavy enemy, let's have that additional shield. Won't be able to afford anything, so let's not go to the store. And this is a situation where I do need that extra shield. Alright, please go into the medbay. Yes. Excellent. I don't need to kill that guy, I just need to distract them long enough. Dodge missile. Because that would have fucked me over. And looks like I'll be able to fuck them over. Ooh, and I start a couple fires. Not bad. Nope. Alright, and that's the end of that. Just need to kill this rock man. Alright, and let's carry on, shall we? I really don't know what's the best thing to do in this situation, so let's try paying it off. That's not a bad deal. 16, 10, or at least I think it was a 16 scrap debt. So that's about the cost of a new upgrade. Right, we've got decent evasion. And let's knock out their weapons. These missiles are no fun. Both the weapon systems are down. They also can't dodge now since there's no captain. So they have the upgrades. Hopefully they don't. Aha! Ugh, Mullet, gross. Alright, Mullet, you can go to the back of the ship. Because no one wants to deal with a Mullet. This way it's a party in the back. Anyways, I digress. Yeah. Well, fuck. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Holy shit, that's a lot of fire. Well. This might be the end for me. No, I should be good withstanding that, actually. Alright, please don't die, Olafson. I depend on you. You are my lifeblood. You can survive that. You can survive third-degree burns. Alright, everything worked out well in the end. 25 scrap, ain't bad. Fun fact regarding 8, I learned the other day that apparently the official contraction of am not is amont. Amont. Apparently they only use it in like remote regions of Scotland or Ireland because it's a terrible word. And yeah, only the Scots or the Irish can bring themselves to actually using it. Alrighty. Not that I'm criticizing the Scots or the Irish, but they have some ugly, ugly words. Like blooded. I need say no more. I'm not gonna really do much damage to these guys. Am I? Alright, where's my oxygen at? Decent enough level to fight. Let's see if I can knock out those weapons. Ooh, awesome. Oh, it's still operational. So orally, I should be diverting some power into oxygen, as well as evasion, since that can pierce my shields. Ooh, got a useless hit. You successfully EMP'd my empty room, good sir. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna die from oxygen soon. No, not if that health medbay is up. Ooh! Welcome aboard, new crew member. You can go man the doors. That is your duty as the doorman. Are stores nearby? No. Let's get more power. Can have everything operational at once if need be. Really do need to get some better weapons or some offense like drones, or get more crew members, maybe a teleportation bay. Oh, cool, free scrap. Because right now my offense is getting to the point where I can just barely pierce the enemy shields. Alright, no med bay, clone bay though, so we can kill them. Holy fuck, they have a lot of weapons. Alright, maybe I picked the wrong guys to fight. That'll help a little bit. Shields are weakened. Not for long though. Woohoo! Kind of surprised that that's like the first civilian ships that's actually run from the combat. Usually they don't last super long. Or at least that's my experience, where it seems like they almost always run. Maybe they'll give me something good. There is a shop nearby that I can go to. Well, fuck you guys too. Alright, what do we have here? Love the fire beam. Only 2 power. So let's see, that's it's probably like 50 to 60 for the weapon slots, and then another 50 for the reactor power. I really want both. but I have to probably go with that. Maybe if I use that instead of the mini beam. That way I can also potentially kill the crewmates and get more loot. Alright, so let's upgrade my ship a little bit. 25. So if I take out one from here, that'll let me do that. The only downside is long charge up time, but with cloaking we might be fine. Hopefully we're fine. I'm almost never fine. Oh, I need to buy fuel. Buy all the fuel I can, fix myself up a little, and we're in the green. Except when it comes to money. Seems like kind of a ripoff. 35? What is it normally? Okay, so 5 cheaper. No, thank you, Mr. Booney's mechanic. Oh. Thought they were making an assertion about women. Didn't realize that is talking about a mantis female at first. Alright, so they've got a chain laser, 2 missiles, holy fuck. Alright. Oh, and they have no med bay, that's awesome. How many rooms can I set on fire with this? A shit ton! Oh, good job, Mr. Captain. Oh. Oh. Let's set more stuff on fire. And I might actually be able to kill them with that alone. Let's see. Good luck with that, guys. I'm not going to be able to escape, that's for goddamn sure. They can't heal. So yeah, I think they're dead. So I'm just going to wait on that mantis to do his thing. Ooh, especially if it's a strong mantis female, maybe they have special equipment on board. Not like female equipment or anything, but you know, it seems a bit more quest related. Alright, so fire's in every room but the one you're in. Once it spreads, however... Oh. Should have done this a little bit earlier. Ah, 38. And more fuel, not bad. Not bad, kid, not bad. Yeah, we should probably do this so we have more beam weaponry going on. That way we have greater offense, though I do really dig the fire beam. Alright, so they have shitty shields, but not a bad offense. Wow. That was unexpected. Bad timing. Ooh, those are gonna hit hard, aren't they? Ooh. Well, they missed the weapons, and that's what counts. Alright, so shields are disabled. Missiles are gonna wreck my shit. Alright, so I'll have the fire beam operational. Let's actually go for the maximum amount of rooms, I think. That's gonna be hard for them to deal with. Take out the rest of their missiles, maybe? One of them. No. Alright. Got a fair amount of scrap. I might have taken more damage than that scrap would have repaired, but we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it by ignoring the problem. Alright, well, let's maximize the encounters at least. Alright.